A surprising announcement from Silicon Valley tonight. For the second time in 2 weeks, the very private CEO of Apple discussed his health publicly. In an email to employees, Steve Jobs said, "During the past week, I have learned that my health-related issues are more complex than I originally thought." And as ABC 7's Lisa Amin reports, he's taking a 6-month leave of absence effective immediately.
At Apple's Cupertino headquarters, employees learned via email about their CEO's decision to take a medical leave of absence. It takes effect immediately.
Oh, Steve's fine.
Really?
Steve's fine, yeah. Saw him not long ago. He's just fine.
Good morning.
But the rest of the world saw Steve Jobs last in October during this laptop demonstration. In December, Jobs announced he would not speak at Macworld. Then earlier this month, Jobs attributed his health problems and weight loss to a hormone imbalance. Today, Apple's co-founder Steve Wozniak told me, quote, "I'm very hopeful for the best, but I feel that Steve should be allowed to live his life his way and to speak as he wants about this."
He is a very important figure.
Those at Macworld, a magazine that specializes in reviewing all things Apple and Mac related, don't think Jobs' absence should hurt the company in the long term.
I think there's a misperception that Apple is a one-man company and it's just Steve Jobs and a bunch of lackeys. He has a lot of very talented people that he's brought into Apple,
including Chief Operating Officer Tim Cook, who will now oversee Apple's day-to-day operations.
We're asking what will be the impact of Steve Jobs' leave of absence from Apple?
Silicon Valley tech industry bloggers like Steve Bell are questioning the day's events. They wonder about any possible repercussions from Jobs' decision. One blogger responded immediately.
Does this mean the demise of Apple? Certainly not.
Theirs is a community that wants Steve Jobs to return to Apple quickly.
Steve Jobs is in many ways the modern-day Thomas Edison of the computer industry.
Meantime, longtime Apple users don't expect changes during Jobs' absence.
If he has a good company, then he doesn't need to be there. He's organized things with a good staff.
6 months shouldn't make a lot of difference.
Steve Jobs is expected to return to Apple in late June. Lisa Amin, ABC 7 News.
Well, Jobs has certainly been an integral part in making Apple into a company with a very loyal fan base. Many Apple customers are also Apple stockholders, and today's announcement has them a bit nervous about the future of the company and of their investments.
I just hope that Apple has the resources to use their imagination. An iPhone, AirBook, every person for Mac. And I'm concerned because I'm also a stockholder.
Apple stock dropped more than 7% tonight in after-hours trading to close at $79.30 a share.